So, in this season of my life, I am learning through faith, and one of the returns of faith for me is personal development or character development. This whole thing that I want to speak on in this video is so aligned to this Bible verse that I'll be reading out here. It is from Romans 5:3, and it says, "Not only so, but we also glory in our sufferings, because we know that suffering produces perseverance, perseverance, character, and character, hope. And hope does not put us to shame, because God's love has been poured out into our hearts." So, I am going to share three things that I am learning, or what the benefits of faith in this season of my life. The first thing is it is strengthening my assurance and my belief. I've come to realize that I do say I have faith. I do say I trust God, but I have just been mouthing doubt. I've just been cho 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 cho. I have not been actioning it, because for me now I have realized that actioning it also means that you have wrapped that challenge, you have wrapped that problem, and you have dumped it with God, believing and having that assurance, that confident hope that God is capable of solving this particular problem, that you know that God is in charge. It is so different from you say you trust God, you say you have faith, but you are still trying to be the one in control of that problem. You're still trying to be the one in control of that situation. So this leads me to the number two benefit, which is the strength and the grace that I feel in this season. I don't used to be this person that is a calm, like 100% calm when I'm going through a stormy season. No way. But these days, I have been peaceful. I really have been calm. Um, some days ago, my friend came to my house, and while she was on her way coming, I was thinking about this challenge that I'm currently facing. I was like, should I discuss this with her? Like, share it with her, just to, I don't know what I was even seeking, whether I just want to share with her or I just want to hear her insights on it. But something spoke within me, and he said, "Should you already prayed about this? Maybe you've already spoken to God and you're expecting a testimony, you're expecting something from God. So, is there any need for you to share it again with your friend?" And it was a moment of realization for me. I was like, it really means that I'm really expecting God to do this. It means that this whole thing does not really feel as heavy as it's supposed to feel for me. And it also reminds me of Kule Remi. Kuliremi, the Nigerian actor, that shared on his YouTube channel about the season of challenge for him and his wife during their childbirth. And you could see that in that period of challenge, he said that his friends didn't know about it. And he was showing up on social media, he was going to work. It was as if nothing was happening. He was still smiling, but he had a secret place. Like he was confident in God. He was crying to God. It was God that was seeing the brokenness. It was God that was seeing everything. And I also come to realize that when you like empty yourself to God, you feel empty. Like afterwards, you feel it's gone. I'm trying to say is that the peace that you get in return, and this peace that you get in return, when you now continue walking through life, people will then see it as, or you yourself, you can even see it as strength in that season. It can be like faith in that season. It's like, okay, this thing is happening to me, but I stand gidibam. This thing is happening to me, but I am unmoved. Do you understand? And for me to be in that description, I really give God the glory. I really, really give God this glory. Like, this is so amazing. Like, it is so amazing. You know, my Bible, my pastor do say that whatever God is teaching us, or whatever God wants us to do, or whatever God wants us to believe, is for our benefits. It's not for God's benefit, because God is in heaven chilling. God is at peace. It is us that is in this life. Third thing that I am learning is perspective. My perspective is being built. And I say this to say that in the case of David and Goliath, so Goliath, big man, David, little boy. But you could see that having faith in God, strong faith in God, you could see what God used little David to like overcome. And when you know that you have like a big father, when you know that you have like a great source of help somewhere, when you know that you have like someone that is all time big, all time big, the lion of the tribe of Judah, you have this faith, you have this faith in yourself, and you have this faith in God that no matter what, no matter what this challenge would be, no matter what this problem is, I believe God is going to help. So these are the three things that I could note down that I am learning in this season of faith, of this season of actioning faith, not just faith, actioning faith in my life. And I'm not saying that I am a pro. Nah, I still cry. Yes, so I still cry. I still feel anxious. But what I know is that I can see a difference. I really can see a difference, and I just thought of sharing this. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that in all of these things that I've said, it made sense to you. I just wish it makes sense to you, and you you could take one or two things out of it. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.